We are CKCO TV, serving the people of Ontario.
When you marry a man as wonderful as Joel, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Now we could just find a man for Aunt Mavis. Everything would be perfect.
I think that Mr. Boots is kind of nice.
Oh, Mavis, I thought he was too short for you.
Well, Mr. Hawk is sort of cute, too.
Well, let's stop the serious matchmaking here and get down to the real nitty-gritty. Now, I want to know, did you pack all your suitcases and everything for the honeymoon?
I asked her that question over an hour ago.
It's all taken care of.
Oh, Mavis, don't tell me she's done everything.
She has.
Lurleen, that's not fair. You got to say something for your best friend.
You can just sit here and talk to me while I finish my nails. That's what best friends are for.
I feel very safe and very loved.
Now, is there anything we can get before we leave?
No, darling, thank you.
Well, I won't be very long. I'm not staying for the reception.
Oh, don't hurry on account of me. Enjoy yourself. Now, run along. You're going to be late. Mark, you got the ring?
Yeah.
How about Lurleen's brother?
Will you stop it? I'm a big boy now.
When did that happen?
Do you know she's taking right after you, Mother? Do you realize that? I mean, she's checking me out like I was a 7-year-old.
Are you ever going to leave?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mom, you want some wedding cake? I love it. It'll bring me good luck. Okay, I'll send it back with Dad.
Don't let Nurse Bruckner get on your nerves.
I won't.
Joel Walker, repeat after me. I, Joel Walker.
I, Joel Walker,
Take thee, Lurleen Harper,
take thee, Lurleen Harper,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish till death do us part.
to love and to cherish, to death do us part.
Repeat after me, Lurleen Harper. I, Lurleen Harper,
I, Lurleen Harper,
take thee, Joel Walker,
take thee, Joel Walker,
to be my husband,
to be my husband,
to have and to hold,
to have and to hold,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish till death do us part.
to love and to cherish till death do us part.
The rings. Now repeat after me. With this ring I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Lurleen.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Bless, O Lord, this ring, that he who gives it and she who wears it may abide in peace and continue in thy favor all the days of their lives. Amen. I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
And now, the continuing story of Texas.
I pronounce thee man and wife. What God has joined together, let no man put asunder. You may kiss the bride.
Mr. and Mrs. Joel Walker. Now, as soon as we get these chairs and tables all cleared away, we're going to open up some champagne and start dancing.
TJ, you better act quickly
What do you mean?
to get the birth certificate away from Paige. Otherwise, you'll never see Gregory.
Mrs. Wheeler?
There, let me help.
It's a beautiful ceremony, wasn't it?
Yes. Very happy for you. Paige, I need to talk to you.
Oh, sure. I just can't now.
Yes.
No, I have to help Kate and Doris with it, and then I can get the...
Paige, I know that you have Gregory's birth certificate, and I want it back.
Texas, the new generation. The first part of Texas is brought to you by Zest, the deodorant bar that leaves no sticky soap film, so you feel really clean.
We can't talk here, TJ.
Break it up, break it up, break it up. We got some serious dancing to attend to. Good idea. I'm holding up the music until you make your toast to the newlyweds.
Gotcha.
I don't think I want this.
Honey, what are you talking about? You love champagne.
I know, I just feel a little queasy.
You'll be all right. I want you up on those stairs helping me make this toast. Come on.
Grant, it's a beautiful ceremony, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Could I have everyone's attention, please? I think there's a little tradition here that I have to carry out.
You go do it this time, buddy. That's my brother.
Thanks, Billy Joe. I think the best man is supposed to say something here in a toast to the bride and groom. What's there to say? Except what everybody already knows. That these are two of the finest people any of us could ever hope to know. And I'm real proud and honored for them to be my friends. I don't know about the rest of you, but whenever I think of Joel and Lurleen, they always bring a smile to my face. And there's a lot of reasons for that. But I think the main reason is love. The love that they're willing to share radiates wherever they go. I know you two will have a wonderful and happy life together. So would you please join me in raising your glasses in a toast to Joel and Lurleen? Joel and Lurleen! Yeah! You may be in Houston tonight, but you're going to be in heaven later.
I don't know.
Billy, how about a little music, huh? Let's have a little dancing here.
proud of your son. He gave a charming toast.
Yes, I am. He's given me a lot of reasons to be proud. May I have this dance?
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm very sure.
What are you doing? How do you think it looks bringing your lady friend here?
Ben, we've been through all this before.
Yeah, I know. I was working up some real sympathy worrying about the fights you're having to stay a priest. Doesn't look like you're doing any fight.
Look, just stay out of it, Ben. Excuse me, Vicky. Would you like to dance with me?
I'd love to. Excuse me, Jenny. Ben! I haven't had a chance to talk to you. I was just afraid that under the circumstances, maybe we shouldn't be doing this.
Contrary. I think two good friends should dance together.
I suddenly got very depressed, and I guess I screamed, but I'm fine now, thank you.
Oh, my goodness. How to stay here with you and keep you company, for heaven's sake. That cupboard can wait.
Vivian, I really would like it if you'd get me something. Would you get me a cup of tea?
Coming right up. You keep that.
Thank you. I had an affair with George St. John. And Grant knows. He knows because... God told him.
Mrs. Walker, I love you.
I love you too.
You gave a lovely toast, Mark. It was very nice.
Downright poetic.
Now, wait a minute. I think I agree with Ruby. It was very nice, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, Rena, how are things with you?
Oh, I've been doing a lot of thinking.
Oh, that sounds very serious.
I've been thinking about my life here in Houston, and I have a lot of questions.
Well, I thought you enjoyed working at KBIK. I know that people say that you're doing a very good job.
Oh, yes, I'm doing very well. It's just that certain things are happening to me. I spend a lot of time at the station pushing myself to work a lot harder than I have to, just so that I won't have any time left for my personal life.
Oh, you shouldn't let that happen.
I know.
It's not good, you know.
I know that, too. I just realized lately that I've been doing that.
Got a solution for your problem?
I'm not sure. Maybe a new start in a new city. Maybe I'll get a job somewhere else in the Victory Network.
If you leave Houston, Rena, an awful lot of people are going to miss you.
Vicky, excuse me. I'm not feeling all that comfortable.
Yeah, I noticed that when we were dancing. Is it Ben?
Yes, I'm really sorry about this, Vicky. I just wanted to be awful honest with you. Is that all right?
Would you like to leave?
if you'll go with me.
Of course I will. Let's say goodbye to Joel and Lily. Hello. Hi.
Hi. Hello, Mr. Wheeler. Rita. This is some terrific wedding, huh?
Sure is.
Yes, very, very pretty. Well, I think that we'd better get over there and congratulate the bride and the groom before they slip away.
Might lose them.
We'll see you.
Bye-bye. You get some champagne?
Yeah. Thank you.
You happy?
I am so happy for Joel and Lurleen. It's just been a great day.
Well, I wouldn't mind experiencing another one of these firsthand.
Is that what you see in our future?
Well, don't you?
I wish I knew.
What's this all about?
Ricky, you've been talking lately about moving to Nashville, Los Angeles. I mean, come on, you're on your way up. You know that. A lot of things could happen to us before we could think about marriage.
I'm thinking about marriage right now.
I think that's realistic.
Why not? You know, when a song like Angel, a hit song, just drops down to you out of the sky, it's a little hard not to dream some. But I think things could work out for us just fine. Hey, what's wrong?
That song started everything, didn't it?
You mind?
No. No, I don't think I do.
Well, Doris, have you seen Paige?
Yeah, she went upstairs just a few minutes ago. Oh, there she is now.
Paige, I want to talk to you right now.
Paige, I can't believe that you kept that birth certificate from me all this time. You know how important it is to me and to Gregory's future. You never said one word about it. Well, I had to find out from Allison that you're the one who has it.
I was going to tell you, TJ. Sorry you had to hear it from Allison.
So forget Allison. I'm talking about you. Now, I want to know right now what you plan to do. Paige, nothing is going to stop me. I'm going to court next week. And just make it a lot easier if I had that birth certificate.
You mean if you had the birth certificate, you could take Gregory away from Justin without any problem?
I said it would be easier. It would be easier on everyone, especially Gregory.
I'm sorry, TJ. I'm not going to give that to anyone until you and Justin come to terms.
Paige, taking that birth certificate was illegal. It's called theft. And it doesn't have anything to do whether Justin and I come to terms or not. You have no right to it.
I think I have every right, TJ.
I could take you to court.
I suppose you could.
Why are you doing this, Paige? Are you trying to get back at me because I hurt you so badly? I mean, explain it to me, because I need to understand.
I am not doing this out of revenge or spite or self-pity, TJ. I know I'm right in this, and I'm trying very hard to be strong.
Oh, yeah. Just like showing up at the coop drunk the other night was real strong. Or is that just a little slide back?
I wasn't drunk.
Well, you could have fooled me.
I did. One of my very few successes. But the important thing was that I tricked the person I was there to fool.
Meaning what?
Meaning Allison.
Come on, Paige, what are you talking about?
Well, I would have explained this all to you if you'd given me a chance when you came over the other day at page 1.
All right, I'm listening now.
All right, I haven't had this certificate all this time, and I didn't take it from your safe, TJ.
Then how'd you get it?
I pretended to be drunk at the coop the other night to trick Allison into leaving me alone with her purse. She went and got me some coffee, and she gave me the moment I needed. And I found the birth certificate in her purse, and I took it. She was the one who took it from your safe, not me. And she's been planning on using it for her own benefit, no matter what happened to Gregory or how he was hurt. And that's why I took it from her.
I had no idea.
Yeah, well. Just don't think I started drinking again, TJ. I haven't. That's all over.
I'm glad.
but I'm still a Marshal. It's been very difficult for me to keep that birth certificate from Justin. But I'm not going to give it to him. Just like I'm not going to give it to you, TJ.
Paige, I'm still going to try to get custody of Gregory. I don't care what Justin has to go through. I want my son.
TJ, you and Justin love Gregory. You have to come to some sort of compromise for Gregory's sake. You can't let him be hurt again.
I don't know, Paige. I just don't know.
Night, everybody.
Well, you surely do have some lovely friends here.
You? There were a couple nice people who left earlier. I thought that maybe you might have had something to do with the way they left.
Guilt still proven innocent, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I just got upset now.
So you ruined their day?
I didn't mean to. I just have a little trouble dealing with Hank.
You have trouble?
Yeah, him here with your mother and being a priest in front of all these people. It's blasphemous.
That's harsh.
Maybe for you, but he's my brother. I'm entitled to my opinion.
And I'm entitled to want my mother to get a little joy back in her life.
Well, that's up to Hunt now, isn't it? I just hope he hurries up and makes up his mind.
Well, at least we agree about something.
Might be something else we agree about.
What would that be?
Your life? Too much order in it, seems to me. When are you going to stir up some excitement for yourself?
You never give up, do you?
I just hate to see a beautiful woman like you wasting away.
Is that what you think I'm doing?
Yeah. There's a man right here in this room that's crazy about you.
Who?
Grant Wheeler.
Back off, Ben. It's over.
Oh, I don't think it is. Neither you two are willing to admit that.
Well, we have to.
Mrs. Walker, I think it's time for us to get out of here because we have a honeymoon to start.
I guess we do.
Well, am I going to have to pick you up and just tote you out? Is that the deal?
Wait a minute, Mr. Walker. I've got to go upstairs and see if Ruby has everything tied.
Hey, am I getting the hint that the two newlyweds are about ready to take off here?
That's exactly what you're getting.
Well, you just hold your horses, because I've been commissioned by the Wheelers, the Wrights, and the Deckers to give you a little presentation. Come on, everybody, gather around here.
What is it?
I think the man in 10 feet opened that up. It's a baby truck.
That's right. Only there is one that is a little bit bigger than that one sitting right outside your cabin front door.
Are you kidding me?
I am totally serious. A serious machine here, my man.
Vicky, I want you to take a few days off and go away with me.
Hunt. Are you sure?
Vicky, I've made my decision. I'm going to leave the priesthood and marry you.
Stay tuned for the next part of Texas.
KVOA TV4 Tucson.
And now the next part of Texas.
Vicky, I want to marry you.
Oh, Hunt. I waited so long to hear you say that.
I should have said it a long time ago.
Well, neither one of us was sure.
But now we're both sure.
Oh, I've dreamed of us being together. Sometimes that's all I could think about. But I was sure that's all it could be, just a dream.
Vicky, I love you. Do you believe that?
Yes, I do. I do believe you love me.
Then why are you looking at me like that?
Because I've seen you react as a priest, Hunt. And I'm afraid that right now you're reacting like an angry man.
Vicky.
Yes, it's true, Hunt. I I'm afraid you're angry at Ben and you feel pressured by the deadline.
No. No. I want to go away with you. Tonight, right now. Vicky, I want to marry you. That's the way it must be.
Hunt, can you give up being a priest?
Yes. That's what I have to do.
Tell me that you can give up your faith. The faith that you've lived with all your life. Because, Hunt, that's what you would have to do if you married me. You'd have to renounce your vows as a priest and turn your back on your church.
Vicky, I love you.
Tell me you can turn your back on the church. Can you?
No. No, I can't turn my back on the church.
I think I've always known, deep down in my heart,
I should leave.
Yes, you should go.
Vicky, I do love you.
And I love you too, Hunt.
Oh. Honey, I tell you, when you came down that staircase, you were the most beautiful bride I've ever seen.
I think you were more nervous than I was.
I guess I was. I think I've calmed down a little now.
Sure hope so. Maybe you can get something to eat once Joel and me are gone.
Oh. I don't know.
Ruby, this isn't like you. You're never sick or anything.
I know.
You're not nervous now.
Nope. Nope. Cool as a cucumber.
Could it be a flu bug?
I don't think so.
Ruby.
Yeah?
Are you?
Maybe.
Maybe or definitely?
Maybe definitely, I think. Except for Joel saying I do, that's the best news I could ever hear. Just think, Lurleen, we can wheel those little baby carriages down the street together.
Yeah, maybe our kids will be best friends just like you and me are.
Yeah, and if you have a boy and I have a girl, a few years from now we could use this, so you better save it.
Oh, Ruby, I always love the way you make me laugh.
Well, I got you into some trouble, too.
Even that was fun.
Not the time we went to jail. But now you got Joel to keep you out of trouble. Honey, you never told me where you were going on your honeymoon.
Well, Joel didn't tell me. It's going to be a total surprise.
You know what?
What?
I just know you're going to have the most perfect honeymoon ever. Next to mine.
Oh.
Ruby.
Son, can I say goodnight to you?
Sure, Dad.
What's this?
What?
Oh, what are you crying for?
Oh, it's nothing.
Well, it must be something pretty important to make you cry.
I'm okay.
No, son, I want you to tell me what's wrong.
I was just hoping that Mom could have come home tonight. The wedding was great. And our house looked just beautiful.
I know.
Don't worry, Dad. I know she's all right. It's just getting harder to keep waiting for her.
Son, I thought you told me you were going to try to stop thinking about it. Now, I thought we settled all this.
I can't go on without my mom, Dad. I can't.
We have to try. We have to face the fact, Gregory. I don't think your mother is coming back.
She will come back. The angel told me she would.
The angel. It's been a very long day. You must be very tired. I want you to go to sleep.
Dad, don't leave me. Don't you ever leave me.
I'll never leave you. I'll always be here, always. You count on that. I just want you. I want you to get some sleep, okay? I want you to get some sleep.
I'll try.
Before Lord God made the sea and the land, he held all the stars in the palm of his hand, and they ran through his fingers like grains of sand. One little star fell alone, and the Lord God hunted through the wide night air for the little lost star on the wind down there. And he stated and promised he'd take special care so it wouldn't get lost again. Now a man don't mind if the stars grow dim and the clouds blow over and darken him, as long as the Lord God's watching over them, keeping track how it all goes on. Now I've been walking through the night and the day till my eyes get weary and my head turns gray. Sometimes I think maybe God's gone away, forgetting the promise that we heard him say. And we're lost out here in the stars. Little stars, big stars glowing through the night. And we're lost out here in the stars. Little stars, big stars, glowing through the night. And we're lost out here in the stars. Good night, son. I know that wasn't easy, Justin. But you were right to tell Gregory to give up on Ashley. It was the best thing for him. I want to talk to you, TJ, before you go downstairs. Okay, I'm listening. Got a court summons yesterday. I know. Wasn't very pleasant knowing I have to show up next week in court. Try to find out if I can keep my own... Gregory.
Well, you've known it's coming for a long time, Justin.
Yeah, I've known it. I just hope that we can both consider Gregory's feelings right now.
I agree.
He and I have been at it for some time. I hope we can find some way to avoid going to court next week. It's Christmas time. I don't want to drag Gregory through this. You understand?
Well, maybe we can work something out.
That's what I want.
You want to talk about it?
Willing to try?
Then why don't you come to my office tomorrow?
I'll be there.
Justin. I hope you're sincere about this.
I am, TJ. I don't want to fool around while Gregory's concerned.
We got something we want to say to you. This here has been a day that neither one of us will ever forget. And Lurleen and Mrs. Walker here, I want you to know that you've all made it that kind of day, and we sure thank you. Got it. And we got a little business to take care of here, as a matter of fact. Animals. Put a muzzle on that one. Okay. Make that go.
I guess that's it. What do you say we hit the road, huh?
No, I can't go anywhere until I help Miss Kate clean up.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna pitch in too, huh?
Well, we'll get a chance to see how domestic you are.
Elena, you ought to know I'm probably the most domesticated guy in town.
Well.
Kate, it was a beautiful wedding. You did a wonderful job.
Oh, thank you, Grant. I think today makes up for a lot of the sadness we've had. And I believe we're all going to have much more happiness in the future. Oh, I'm just sorry that Judith couldn't be here. How is she?
Oh, she's getting better, thanks to Mark and Brett.
And you.
Well, I hope so. Night, Kate.
Night.
Mavis, gentlemen.
You about ready to go?
Not just yet. I hope you don't mind my waiting there, but I want to help Kate clean up.
No, I don't mind at all. You do know what catching this here means, don't you?
I'm going to have it dried and framed for Lurleen.
Oh, that's very nice. Do you know that Grant Wheeler couldn't take his eyes off you ever since you caught this?
Find something to do, Ben. Justin needs some help. Sorry.
Honey, the bouquet is never wrong. You're next, Renee.
I know why you're here. You came to tell me about my mom.
Your mother's going to be all right, Gregory.
Where is she?
Someplace safe.
Why doesn't she come home then?
She'll be home soon. Just be patient, Gregory.
I'm scared. I'm scared that she's not all right.
Don't be scared, Gregory. God's looking after your mother. She's going to be just fine. She'll be home soon.
When? Please tell me when.
Soon, Gregory. She's going to be home soon.
The angel is the man that I saw in the woods.
me, who caught the bridal bouquet?
Vivian,
Come
I mean,
on,
that's-
come
yeah,
on, tell
Vivian,
me.
would you excuse me? Please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Wheeler. I'm just kind of interested in weddings.
Yes, I know you are. Would you please leave us alone?
Sure. Thank you.
That was rather abrupt, Judith. Something wrong?
Sorry.
No, something's wrong. What is it?
I remembered, Grant.
You remembered what?
You going to make me say it?
Judith, exactly what is it that you remember?
I remember what happened in your office.
You remember the shooting?
Yes, the shooting. I remembered something far worse.
What?
George St. John humiliated me. He made me confess to an affair I had with him. He made me confess to you in front of Rena Decker.
Judith, I know this is difficult for you, but it is a breakthrough.
You were so enamored of Rena. I was lonely. He kept calling and stopping by the house. He wouldn't leave me alone. He frightened me, Grant. You've got to believe that. And I didn't know he hated us. I swear it. I'm sorry. I'm so dreadfully sorry.
Judith, Judith. The man was insane. He wanted to hurt all of us because he hated me.
Grant, I need you. I need you more than ever now.
Judith, I'm here. And I promise you I will remain here as long as you need me.
I'll always need you. You must know that. My darling, I love you.
I know. Judith, everything's going to be fine.
Oh, Grant. When you say it, I can believe it. I'm so glad I told you. I almost didn't.
Judith, you have to keep remembering. Now, was it something specific that triggered your memory?
No. No, it just kept coming in bits and pieces, and then it all suddenly flooded back.
I see. And that's it? Nothing more?
No, nothing more.
You must be very tired.
I am. Grant, I am very tired.
I'll take you to your room.
Welcome home, darling.
Oh, those are the most wonderful words I've ever heard, our home.
Oh, it's music to my ears, too.
I just want
to know one thing. Why did you drive halfway around Marshall County just to come back here?
Well, now that's simple. So that half Marshall County didn't end up here.
That was smart.
I thought so. Because, you see, I do not trust Mark Wheeler. And he might just have a 40-piece band come marching right through here in the middle of the night, thinking that he's being chivalrous.
Oh. Oh, Joel, that's beautiful.
I was kind of hoping you'd like that.
I love it.
Well, you see, the reason that I brought you out here tonight is that I have a little present for you. Your eyes are open. They need to be closed. Open them up.
Joel, this is the most beautiful ornament I've ever seen.
Well, I'm kind of glad you like it because I will be giving you one of those each year until you are old and gray.
It's the best Christmas I've ever spent.
Well, see, that belongs on the tree right there.
Okay. Joel, I feel just like a little girl again.
An awful pretty little girl.
Oh, Joel. I love you so much. This has all been so wonderful. And I just wish we could spend our honeymoon here in the cabin.
Well, that's kind of what I had in mind, Mrs. Walker.
Oh, I love that, Mr. Walker.
See, the way I figure it is that we've got all of our lives to make it to Niagara Falls.
I think it can wait.
I think it will.
Stay tuned. Texas will be right back.
Joel,
Yeah,
I'm glad we waited.
I am too.
Really cross your heart?
Yes, ma'am. But I sure am glad we're finally married.
So am I.
I love you, Lurleen.
I love you, Joel.
This part of Texas was brought to you by Lemon Fresh Joy. New Joy lets dishes dry practically spot-free down to the shine. A beautiful shine, even without towel drying.
This is the CTV Television Network.
It's the Wolf. 10 to 20 knots this afternoon.
us each weekday at this time for the continuing story of Texas, the new generation. This is the CTV Television Network.
Station KEC 6.
We are CKCO TV, serving the people of Ontario.
When you marry a man as wonderful as Joel, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Now we could just find a man for Aunt Mavis. Everything would be perfect. I think that Mr. Boots is kind of